Capping off Sierra Leone's leadership of the UN Security Council in August 2024, the peace concert celebrated not just the spirit of peace, but also honored success stories and offered hope to those facing conflict and despair. President Bio stressed that peace is achievable through collective action, meaningful dialogue, and unwavering adherence to the United Nations core principles.
Over the past month, we have worked tirelessly to advance the cause of peace, promote dialogue, and foster cooperation among nations. As we bring our presidency to a close, we do so with a deep commitment to the principles of peace and security that are the bedrock of our shared humanity. Peace, as we all know now, is not merely the absence of war. It is the presence of justice, the practice of compassion, and the realization of human dignity. It is a state of being that must be nurtured in our hearts, cultivated in our communities, and enshrined in our institutions.
Conflict prevention and peace building were high on the agenda during Sierra Leone's presidency. From the outset, the country's permanent representative to the United Nations, Ambassador Dr. Michael Imran Kanu, echoed President Bio's sentiments, pledging to be a consistent advocate for peace building. Ambassador Kanu underscored that conflict prevention is essential for achieving sustainable peace and development.
Certainly, the Security Council has to deal with the conflicts that now you find all over in the world. That's an important responsibility. But we have to find a way of preventing conflict, and there are ways in which we can do this. There is a role for Security Council in looking at how do you address conflict prevention and peace building. We have a good example in Sierra Leone in implementing what we call the SG16. We have an independent commission for peace and national cohesion. That practice is something that we want to share. But the other aspect is really the nexus between peace and development. The only way you can really prevent conflicts to ensure that there's inclusive, prosperous society. And even though that is not directly the mandate of Security Council, we do see that link. And they need to address the root causes of conflicts.
Key events under Sierra Leone's presidency included a focused debate on UN Security Council reform, presided over by President Bio, and an open debate on the new agenda for peace. These discussions addressed global, regional, and national dimensions of conflict prevention, all under the framework of peace building and sustaining peace.
For Sierra Leone, a nation that has known the horrors of war, peace is not an abstract concept. It is a lived reality, hard-won and cherished. Our country's journey from conflict to peace is a testament to the determination of the human spirit and the transformative power of reconciliation. It is the spirit of ownership and reconciliation that we bring to the global stage. And it is this spirit that inspires our ongoing efforts within the United Nations to build a more peaceful world.
The peace concert at the UN headquarters in New York by the Sierra Leone Permanent Mission underscored the power of music to unite diverse communities, both within the United Nations and across the globe, symbolizing the strength that comes from collective effort towards a common goal.
May the music of tonight inspire us all to be instruments of peace in our world.
Salifu Chernor Kamara, AYV News.